General Yakubu Gowon is the first former Nigerian leader to visit President Muhammadu Buhari since returning from his medical vacation in London. President Buhari and the former head of state thereafter retreated for talks which lasted about 30 minutes behind closed doors. Details of their discussions were not made public, but newsmen insist on hearing from General Gowon at least the purpose of his visit.
My coming here today is to come and welcome Mr. President back, and then to encourage him to continue to do his work the best to his best of his ability, dealing with all the problems, and day in day out you read in the press, of course, all sort of things happening. We hope God will give him the continued strength and energy to be able to deal with the problems of the country for the good of Nigerians. But I'm delighted to be here to welcome him back and to see him in reasonably good health and able to do whatever he's able to do.
The former head of state used the forum to express formal appreciation to President Muhammadu Buhari for keeping in touch while he was bereaved.
The other thing also is to thank him very much indeed for ringing me from London to commiserate with me on the death of my sister. And this was really very gracious of him. I was very touched, and I'm sure that also helped to make Nigerians to rejoice, especially those who are sending all those very unfortunate messages about him and about whatever it is.
In the meantime, Governor Abdulazeez Yari Abubakar of Zamfara State and the Minister of Agriculture, Audu Ogbeh, were also in the State House to keep President Muhammadu Buhari up to speed on the agreement signed between Nigeria and China on the procurement of strategic machinery for agriculture and rural development in Nigeria.
And the Chinese were willing to supply us these things: tractors, bulldozers, graders, irrigation pumps, threshers and so on from China on a long-term basis, 20-year credit at an interest rate of 1% per annum. And a committee has been working on the matter. We're close to sorting out all the small details, and that's why we came to brief Mr. President. He asked us to get in touch with the Ministry of Budget and Planning, Finance and CBN to sort out all the technical details and then move on with it, because of all the partners we have, the Chinese have shown a great deal of willingness to see us out of our problems.
They give us a credit line of $4.5 billion. And initially we started negotiation to drop a counterpart funding of 25%, understanding the situation of the economy globally. We negotiated to give a counterpart funding of 10%, which we believe Nigeria could be able to do it. And we are targeting the natural resources fund for this. So we now come a stage whereby Mr. President needs to come in so that he gives us a leadership word so that we can forge ahead. We are making a huge progress with this relationship, and we realize that China is coming first to support this country.
The agricultural development deal, which engages all the states of the Federation and the FCT, as well as the Ministry of Agriculture, was part of the numerous agreements signed between Nigeria and China during President Muhammadu Buhari's visit to the Asian country in April last year. From the State House, Adamu Sambo, NTA News.